the Beast.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history, Brock Lesnar, is hazardous to your health. You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to Suplex City! The Cerebral Assassin has arrived. The mood has changed.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the game, Triple
It's all about the
H.
game and how you play it, and nobody plays it better than Triple H. Oh, the Cerebral Assassin, the sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of WWE. So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history.
If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career.
The man has main evented 7 WrestleManias and continues to grow his legend in WWE.
From the midnight workouts to the endless dieting, Triple H prides himself on always being ready.
I just hope Triple H's opponent tonight is as mentally tough as they think they are, because the Cerebral Assassin is at the top of the game.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Myron, I have to close the loop between Lesnar and Triple H because at WrestleMania 29, Triple H had the last laugh, winning with a pedigree on the steel steps.
I don't know about the last laugh part, Cole. Lesnar got a rematch at Extreme Rules, beating Triple H and getting his revenge in a steel cage match. There is a deep and abiding dislike between Lesnar and Triple H.
The offensive Brock Lesnar, he goes for the cover. And Triple H powers out.
The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience.
You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing.
Lesnar easily powers out.
You expect a man like Brock to be taken out by that? No way. No how.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there. The next big thing was an accurate assessment of Lesnar, as Michael was saying, but truth be told, he didn't need a catchy nickname. Everybody could already see how dangerous he was.
Yeah, especially Matt and Jeff Hardy, who Lesnar completely decimated at the same time in his earliest matches. I don't think they've ever truly woken from that.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this...
brutal impact. This is all but over. Got him good with the elbow there.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count...
Absolutely punished right now.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this? Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
Well, folks, what's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy. Michael brought up before that Triple H is...
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks being launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like
Lesnar looking to fly.
When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, with the F5!
Bang! The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
Going back to strategy against Lesnar.
Now that's how you make a statement.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE.